Good day everybody, welcome to DIY Flip. Today I'm making another video, and today's design that I'm doing is pearl lace with this design that I made. So I'm going to turn these flip-flops into these. Okay, and what you need a pair of new flip-flops. You need some scissors to cut your lace. You need some bead pliers to take the strap out. You need some, if you want to use the E6000, go ahead and do it, but today I'm using the gun glue, the glue gun. So you need a gun glue, and you need some glue. You need a ruler, and you need your designs, which I have here that I made. And how I made this, I bought some pearl designs on Amazon, and I glued them together. As you can see in my flip-flops, I bought these little ones too in Amazon. It comes separate, so I glued them on together. And these comes in different colors. It comes in gold and silver, and this is the one I'm using today. And it comes in just all little diamonds, crystals. Okay, so I made this one, and this is the one I'm going to use today. So you need two of the strap, two of the lace ribbon, which is the bead lace ribbon. I bought this in Amazon too. So you need two of them. You really need four for each sandals, but I'm doing one. Okay, and then you need one lace, plain lace. It don't have to be whatever color you're going to do your flip-flop. And this lace comes in different size. It comes in lace. The ribbon comes in lace also, which you could get it in the dollar store. And it comes in blue. And it comes in this color. And it comes in white. Any color you want to use. But today I'm using this color. And that's going to be for the bottom. Okay, all right, so let us start. Okay, you're going to take your flip-flop and you're going to turn it over, and you're going to use your pliers, and you're going to pull each three of the straps out. Okay, and that's what I already did ahead. Okay, so that way it'd be easier. And you could leave the strap on the flip-flop, and you want to glue it on like that, is fine, but I like to take it out because I like to really make sure that it's in there right. All right, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to glue, and you're going to glue it on the side that is flat. The stone or the gem, any design, when you're going to do it on the side, make sure always do it on the side that's going to be flat, not in the curve area. Okay, so I have mine going the side, so my strap is this side, and that's where I'm going to put the gem. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is what I did here. I have here, I measured here in the bottom, and it's going to be, well, it's going to be 3 centimeters, as you can see. It's 3 centimeters, and the 3 centimeters, that's what you're going to put your gem first. Okay, your design first, and then the pearl. All right, so I'm going to measure here on the side, which is going to be this side, 3 centimeters. Right there. You can mark it there if you want to with a marker. I'm just doing for beginners. I'm marking it for beginners to let them know. But usually I don't mark it because I just put my finger there. So that's 3 centimeters right there. And then you take your gen design, and this is where you're going to put your design right there. Now I already cut my 3 centimeters ahead. So you cut it 3 centimeters and you glue it. This is where you're going to glue. Just like this. Okay? And it's going to be on the long side, which we're going to do it. The short part area is going to be just a whole one. I haven't measured this one, but you could measure it if you want, because you take it from the corner all the way to the end, which we're going to glue, and I'm going to glue it all the way up to here. If your beads are coming out, if your beads come out, sew the beads onto the strap, onto the lace strap, okay? Because when you buy these, the beads do come out, just to let you know. So you have to sew it. That way, when you glue it onto your strap, they won't fall out, okay? So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue the long part. I mean the short part. Sorry about that. And I usually take a little bit of glue at a time. And you press in. Make sure it's even as you're pressing in. Like this. I do a little bit at a time. I don't do the whole thing right away. I just do it a little bit at a time, and I press it in for it could be nice and glued inside, and it's even. This is the reason why I take my strap out, because I wanted to see better if when it's even, that I could move it around. Be careful you don't get burned, because the glue is very hot. So if you're doing this with your daughter, make sure that you maybe could help her out with the glue if she's small, because you definitely could get burned. All right. And this is the way she look. You can always, when the glue dries, you can always remove the, part of the glue that's sticking out. But this is the way it's supposed to look. And this is part one. This is one strap. Now we're going to do the middle strap. And I'm not going to put the pearl all the way going around. This is why I do a little bit, and then I put the gen or your design on the middle, and then put the other pearl. Okay, so now I'm going to wait, let me do it this way. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Make sure it lines up together. Mine is right on, as you can see on the line that I marked. Put 3 centimeters. And this one, you can measure now. This one is 13, I believe, 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters. This side, which is the short side. Okay, now I'm going to glue my gen. And you glue it like this. If you see that you need more glue, you just look around and see if you need more glue. Okay, I do need glue right here, as you can see. I don't want to touch it because it's hot. All right. Now, with this, I made this with the convince, plastic convince, and I glued it onto the gen onto it. And that's another video if you want to see idea and designs. I have that on there. It shows you how I did it. All right, so I'm going to glue. Next, I'm going to glue this piece. Okay, I'm running out of glue. Put another piece of glue in here. All right. Here we go. I hope you can see this. Sorry if it's in the way. But I'm going to put an amount of glue because this is a gen. And even though if you feel that your gen is not secure with the glue, after you glue it, you could always sew it. Always check to see if it's the same size. So I push it in more to make sure it's in there level with the same. I want them both to be the same. I will glue here. And I will hold it there. These also have little holes on it, so you can always sew it onto it. But today I'm not sewing. Today I'm just going to be gluing, which is a very easy project, just to glue. But if I see that this is not tight enough and my glue is not holding the gen really glue tight, I will come and I will take my wire and I will go around each corner. I mean each from here and here, and I will go around with the wire and just secure it with the wire nice and tight. Okay. All right. This I have to hold and make sure that it dries up really good. That is nice secure. I have a lot of glue all over. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do is the next one, I am going to measure and then cut it to see how far I need it. And I need it like right there. So I'm going to cut it there. My scissors are not working because they have glue on it, so I'm just going to have to use another pair of scissors. Here we go. And this is what I do when I cut. After I cut it, sorry about that, but after I cut it, I take the lighter and then I just go a little bit on the ends I want to make sure that the beads don't come out. If your beads, like I said, if your beads are going to come out, all you have to do is sew them because they have little holes on it already. Okay, so you could sew them back onto the strap. I mean, not strap, back onto the lace. The lace ribbon. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this part inside all the way to the end, to the bottom. Sorry about that. If you see the little burn, you could just always take it out, but you don't have to show. Okay. Now I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to sew in, glue inside, not sew it, sorry. Just glue it. Before I could glue the other strap of the lace in there. There we go. It is hot, so I'm gonna make sure that just have to tap it. All right. You could do this with the E6000, but if you do this with the E6000s, make sure that you have let your sandals set to dry for a whole day before you wear it. Okay. All right, I'm going to press in for the glue to stay in there. And even though I'm gluing it and the bead still decides to want to come out, I will sew it after it's dry. Okay, so this is the way it's supposed to look. You can always remove the extra glue that's sticking in the back, but you don't have to. You don't have to be on your foot. You don't have to feel it on your foot when you wear it. Okay, this is the way it's supposed to look like. Just like this. It will dry up. And like I said, if this is not strong enough, you can always sew it. Sew it around by using your thread or your wire. I like to use the fishing wire because it's very, you can't see it. See? So you won't be able to see it. All right. So this is the way it should look. And I'm finished doing the strap. So now I'm going to do the lace on the flip-flop. Okay, so I'm going to push this in the side so it could dry up. Okay. Now I'm going to glue the lace. I mean, not the lace, the ribbon. I'm going to glue the ribbon onto the bottom like I have it here. All right. You could use, if you want to use lace, you could use lace. If you got white lace, you could use the white lace to do the trim. But I'm using the ribbon. I think ribbon looks nice. And I'm putting it right towards the middle. Towards the middle. Not the top, not the bottom, right? Just towards the middle. And I forgot that this one right here is 9 centimeters. So this size, 9 centimeters, 9 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 13 centimeters. Okay? All right. Time to put the lace. Time to put the, sorry about that. Time to put the ribbon. I just really need a little bit, not a lot, because the ribbon is very thin. So I don't really need to put a lot of glue. Sorry about that. I'm putting it right in the center in the middle. You could use any kind of ribbon if you want. It doesn't have to be white, and any kind of color design on your gems or any kind of design of pearls. So I like doing white, which is very pretty, with a nice elegant dress for the summertime. Make sure it's laid in the middle of the flip-flop, that is nice and even in the middle. Okay. You always have to put a little bit extra over here in the curve, because this is sometimes where it comes out. I don't need to put a lot of layer of the glue, just a little bit, because the strap is thin. It's not that big. My strap is too long, so I'm gonna cut it right there, and then I'm done. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue so it can stay on. Okay, there we go. All right, and that's the way it's supposed to look, just like that. If there's any open gap, you could just fill it, but since the ribbon is skinny, it's not that fat. All right, now all I have to do is put my strap back on. All this glue is around, so I'm having a hard time putting the strap back on. Here we go. There we go. Make sure you turn it so it could fit in there. All right. Sometimes it could become very stubborn, these straps. Get in there. All right, there we go. If you want to put glue in the back, you could put glue in the back if you want. But I'm not going to put glue in the back. Okay. And it's all done. This is the way it's supposed to look. And here's the second one. All right, all done. This is the way it's supposed to look. All done. Thank you for watching, and may everybody be blessed.